On another note,
It just doesn't look good when a man is like arguing with a female.
nah, it doesn't. It never
It
does.
never works for the man.
You're never gonna win that. Y'all want to go to
Just
this
doesn't work for him.
Brooklyn Queens matchup? Let's go to this Brooklyn Queens matchup, and I want to see what the score is like because I ain't seen the score since we did it.
Oh,
So let me
really?
get Brooklyn over here. I'm about to get my pen and paper. We're gonna tally this thing up. Queens. And shout out to the people that be doing our trivia nights on Thursday, man. Y'all be getting all the answers. We got something in store too, man. I think we're gonna get this game show together, and I want to get some of the people who are getting all these answers and really get this thing popping. Because now that we know people can get answers they can give answers to these questions, we're gonna have y'all go like head to head, like on some live game show Jeopardy type stuff.
Hmm.
Okay, round one. I played Rock the Bells, and you came back with Brooklyn Zoo. Rock the Bells is winning by 59%. It has 59% of the vote, 59% to 41%.
Okay.
Then round two, I came with Keep It Thorough, and that's beating Brooklyn's Finest 75%, well, 76% is 24%.
So Brooklyn's doing Brooklyn's finest are down. Okay.
Ooh, this one changed. Electric Relaxation is beating the Benjamins 53% to to 47%.
We got too many Nas fans from Queens in here. We got too many people in Queens.
It ain't hard to tell is beating the Symphony 90% to 10%.
There's too much Queens going on.
Hold on, let me make sure I ain't missing any super chats. I want to make sure this is on hold. Okay. All right. Okay.
I don't think Rock the Bells is better than Brooklyn Zoo. I don't.
That one's tough for me, man, because
And I don't think Electric Relaxation is better than Kim and Big on the Benjamins.
the Benjamins is a monster record.
That's what I mean.
Electric Relaxation's a
Like
great record too.
Electric Relaxation is a classic.
Yeah,
Like All About the Benjamins is one of the biggest hip hop records ever,
it might
Mike.
be the
Not like
best
of its
posse cut
era,
ever.
like period. Like they still play it at basketball games, football games, in stadiums. People still go buck wild when it gets played in clubs. Mike, they still play it in clubs.
Yeah, when you hear that
Specifically, the
beat, you
part
know
that
what it
I
is.
play gets played. Like the part where it breaks down what y'all want to do, and it goes into Kim's part. That's the part that gets played. Is Kim and Big's part.
I listen. I can't argue that.
No,
All
no, I'm
about the
just saying it just
Benjamins.
feels like you
That's
understand
why
we're
when
four
I
tracks
saw
in
it, I was
Queens.
like,
Hold
"Whoa."
on. We're four songs in and Queens is one every track. We should have seen Queens biased a little bit. Okay, I'm just saying, keep going.
All right. Then I played Lost Boys, Lex Coop's Beamers in the Bins, and then Coop came with Who Got the Props. Who Got the Props is winning 74% to 26%. Whew. And then you got Shimmy Shimmy over Renee, 70%. I'm sorry, 68% to 32%.
And there's something in there.
Quiet Storm beat Come Clean, 82% to 18%. Ten Crack Commandments is killing I Shot Your remix. 79% to 21. So we're right now at it's 3-5.
I don't like how this started. It started off 4-0. And I lost Brooklyn's Finest and Brooklyn Zoo. Hold on, y'all think Keep It Thorough's better than Brooklyn's Finest?
Now I think that is. Yeah.
The beat's better, Mike. Big and Jay doing a back and forth. You think
It's epic.
Prodigy on a solo record is bigger and better than the first time Big and Jay got on record and did a back and forth on one of rap's great rap albums?
I'm taking the moment out of it and I'm just going with the song. I would
Mike, the
rather
bar
play
work is
Keep It
better
Thorough.
on Brooklyn's Finest. Nigga, please, like short sleeves, I bear arms. Sprinkle coke on the floor, make it drug related. Yeah, time to separate the pros from the cons. That butter soft shit from that leather on the fawns.
After I played I Shot Your remix, I knew I lost that round and I was thinking, damn, I should have played Nas's Like. And then you played A Million and One. And then I was like, well, now I can play Nas's Like. Nas's Like is beating A Million and One
I've been saying,
79%.
I think people want to see me lose. That's totally biased if those first 4 records went that way. That's either too much Queens or people like want to see Coop lose. They're like, let's make sure we get Coop some losses in to start off. Like, for real, like, all jokes aside, like, you really think that? Like, electric relaxation and keep it thorough? I love Prodigy more than you do, Mike. It's just not the case with Brooklyn's Finest. It's just not the case.
We should put a poll out there on the main, you know what I'm saying, YouTube
If you
channel.
put it out on the main, Brooklyn's Finest is going to destroy Keep It Thorough. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be like 80-20.
Okay, I'll do it. Everything Remains Raw lost to Scenario. Dead Presidents 2 beat Made You Look. That one's 53% to 47%.
No, it's close like it should be.
Let's see where we're at next. Mama Said Knock You Out is beating Warning. That one was going back and forth.
How much? What's it looking like?
It's 55% to 45%.
Okay.
Let's see. PSA is killing Down with the King. 93% to 92% to 8%. Yeah, that wasn't even close. One More Chance remix beat Jazz, of course, 79% to 21%. I mean, even with all that being said, Coop, it's only 8-6.
It's ridiculous what's going on.
In the club, beat You Nobody to Somebody Kills You.
This is ridiculous what's going on. No, that's fine. I'm cool with the In the Club.
Why are people hating on Coop, man? Ain't no half stepping beat Jingling Baby. That's 60% to 40%.
Oh, that's fascinating. I thought that might have been one of the. I thought that Made You Look and Dead Presidents was going to be the closest votes.
Man, Shook Ones beat You Don't Know. 96%
really?
to 4%.
96%. Good Lord.
And that's my favorite Jay-Z record. Award Tour beat Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Could See. 76% to 24%. Damn, New York State of Mind beat Juicy. 81% to 19%. That should be closer than that.
Oh, hold on, tally up right now. Where are we at?
We're 12 to 7 right now.
Do you think Queens is that much better than Brooklyn, Mike?
I don't.
Okay. So here's what
we got to find a better system.
We might have some biasness going on, so we're gonna have to take this poll outside of
here. Yeah, we're gonna have to take
biased our people are, because it's 12 to 7 right now.
Okay.
And this
I'm
is
with
what,
that.
so now do I look like I'm tripping about how these verses are going? Because this is going the same way the other verses has been going. Similar scores. Okay.
All right, we got Who Shot You losing to The World Is Yours. The World Is Yours has 73% and Who Shot You has 27%. And then Annie Up beats Around the Way Girl, 64% to 36%.
Mike, this is the widest gap between the verses. We have some biases going on. We're just gonna have to take it outside and address it.
I'm gonna see what people say in the comments right now, and I agree with you. I think that we need to kind of do our due diligence and take some of these polls outside of the, Patreon. I don't want to overstep the loyal people of Patreon, but I want to see something. Mad Max says All About the Benjamins is better. The chat definitely biased, or they hate Coop. I want to see.
Like, how about both?
CJ Kid says, if Talib and Yasin Bey threw darts at you guys lyrically, would you guys pick up a pen again and continue to respond through the show? I mean, would anybody be able to have access to their diss records? That would... I guess it all depends on what outlet the records come out on. I don't know. 007 says, hey, Coop, Queens Ninjas run you ninjas. Ask Russell Simmons.
Russell Simmons. Yeah.
ROC.
I thought about playing the takeover.
That would have been cool. Yeah, man, some of these are... Okay, let's go through the ones that we should put out there on the main stage.
Let's run them down.
I think that Who Shot You in The World Is Yours?
Definitely.
Okay.
No, let's start at the top.
Okay. I'm just at the bottom of the poll. Okay. You want to put Rock the Bells and Brooklyn Zoo out there?
I do.
All right. And Keep It Thorough and Brooklyn's Finest?
Definitely.
Okay.
Like definitely, like 100%.
All right. All right. And I think the Electric Relaxation when you want to do too. Electric and All About the Benjamins?
Mike. Yeah. Take it outside the bias of the chat.
You want to do It Ain't Hard to Tell in the Symphony or no need?
No, you can have It Ain't Hard to Tell over the symphony.
Let's see. Quiet Storm and Come Clean? No?
No.
A Million and One and Nas is Like?
Who won that? You won that with Nas is Like?
Yeah.
What was the vote like?
It was 79 to
Take It Out.
to 21.
Yeah. That's prime J over Primo, and that's prime Nas over Primo. It ain't no fucking 80-20, and I'm the Nas fan of the two. This is absurd. This is absurd that I'm taking up for Jay-Z's A Million and One Questions versus Nas is like, it's 80-20. That's bias, Mike. Like, Jay's way better than that.
Mama like said knock you out and warn her.
That's A Million and One Questions rhyme no more. You understand that, right?
Yeah. Mama like said knock you out and warn her.
Prime MCJ. Like, no, that's not an 80-20 fight.
98 Primo remix, and ain't nothing different. I don't know what the hell niggas been sniffing. Niggas still dipping. Chrome's on the whip. 4 days out the week, find me in the kitchen. Still in the game, nigga, hook like glue. I like the beat for A Million and One better. I think that's actually one of my favorite Premier beats. That shit crazy.
Actually, I do think the beat might be slightly better in rhyme wise, not Nas on Nas's Like, but flow wise and delivery wise, like, oh my God. Like, oh my God. Like, what do you want MC to do?
What about Mama Said Knock You Out and Warn Her?
Yeah, put that up.
Okay.
The 55-45 is fair, but put it up. Because Biggie didn't win any records. Think about it. I'm playing Biggie records. These Biggie records ain't winning. Y'all just acting like I'm supposed to play More Money, More Problems up in this bitch or something?
One More Chance won. In the Club won that one. You don't have a problem with You Don't Know losing the Shook Ones Part 2, then?
I don't.
Okay.
Wasn't expecting to win.
What about Juicy in New York State?
Put it up.
Okay. Juicy in New York State of Mind, and then we got Who Shot You in The World Is Yours, right?
Right.
All right, so what I got right here.
Didn't you win all those records? Think about that.
I did win all those records.
Think about that, Mike. No, I don't think so. That's straight. And some of that is just a straight up Nas bias because, like, literally Nas is winning all these records no matter what we're picking. It's like, that Nas New York State of Mind, that's the record. Nas The World Is Yours, that's the record. Nas It Ain't Hard to Tell, that's the record. It's like, oh, for real?
Jay Short says, at this point, folks just like seeing Coop lose.
Right, that's what I'm saying. People are being funny and like, no. But I mean, we're really like trying to audit it properly and like, so people gotta like, how about this? This is what I mean, taking my biases out of it. If you feel like Nas is better than A Million and One Questions, it's like, no, that's fine. But when you're telling me it's 80-20, it's like, no, y'all tripping. That's more like a 53-47, 49-51. That ain't no blowout by Nas.
Willa Weston says, Mike, no Get Rich or Die Trying tracks in the club. Many Men. I put In the Club in there. Many Men.
In the club. I told you Many Men might have been your only misstep that I heard.
I didn't have a place to play. Well, maybe I did. I wanted to play it, but I didn't feel like I had a place to play it where I would have won. 36 Chambers says, these verses are actually close, but Coop has been getting the side every time with hard-hitting records. But Mike has been getting the classic hip-hop stuff. I mean, this one was close. I thought that this was going to go your way, to be honest. Relaxation is better than Benjamin's, Coop. Eric Terrell with the super chat, that is. CJ Kidd says, I excel, then prevail. The mic is contact. I attract clientele. Finish it, Coop, with the whole verse. CJ Kidd likes to hear you rap. Mad Max says, Nas is far better, Coop. Freedom of jail, clips inserted, a baby being born, same time a man is murdered, the beginning and end. Nas' most iconic line. Eric Terrell says,
First of
plus.
all, that's not his most iconic line. Stop showing your age.
Eric Terrell says, plus you lucky Mike didn't play Memory Lane. I don't know if I would have won that, but I mean, that would have been.
No, apparently you would have, because like every Nas record, like I had to play Dead President 2 to beat a Nas record. It's like, so I got to play Jay's best lyrical performance, arguably, to beat a Nas record.
Well,
Not
the
one of
Nas
his best
records
performances,
that
like,
I chose,
performance.
the Nas records that made my cut were It Ain't Hard to Tell, Made You Look, The World Is Yours, and New York State of Mind. Those are tough for anybody to beat.
Mike, I played Who Shot You? I played 1,000,001 Questions. Stop acting like I played regular records.
Oh, no, I know you didn't. There aren't no regular records on here. Jay Short says, the minority here, but I think Brooklyn's Finest is overrated. It's like a 96 Black Republican, all hype and mid-performance from great MCs. I didn't like the beat to Brooklyn's Finest. And, you know, I love...
Oh, no, you got the beat. The beat's better on, yeah, but...
I like Keep It Thorough, man. Keep It Thorough is iconic.
No, I love Keep It Thorough. I love P.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so we'll put up, this is what I got right here. I got Rock the Bells, Brooklyn Zoo. I got Keep It Thorough and Brooklyn's Finest. Electric Relaxation, All About the Benjamins. 1,000,001, Nas is Like, Mama Said Knock You Out, Warning. Juicy and New York State of Mind. Who Shot You? The World Is Yours. Mm-hmm. I'll say this. I think that out of these, in my prediction when we go to the masses, I think that All About the Benjamins may beat Electric Relaxation. I think that there's a chance that Warning could beat Mama Said Knock You Out, even though I might not agree with that.
I don't necessarily. How about this, Mike? I wouldn't necessarily agree with it either, but that doesn't mean that it wouldn't happen. Right.
I think Juicy will probably beat New York State of Mind on the grand stage.
That's what I mean, Mike. How about this? This is what I'm saying. This is where I start feeling like it's like, well, is this a Coop thing? It's like when I play New York State of Mind, like hardcore records versus your hits always win. But when you play the hardcore stuff versus my hits, and it don't get too much bigger than Juicy, Mike, think about that.
Maybe I should have taken Brooklyn just to fuck people's heads up. You gonna go against Nas, or you gonna go on Coop's team?
No. I'm just saying these numbers keep kind of coming out frighteningly the same. And even how they start off is like starting off frighteningly the same, like with you winning all the early. I don't know.
Rocket Shaw says, happy birthday, Coop. I think we share the same born day, October 2nd. Just wanted to show some love after getting waxed on your Queens versus Brooklyn.
Appreciate that.
Eric Terrell says, it's not Nas. You can't win with a Pac diss. It's not Nas. You can't win with a Pac diss. Are you talking about Who Shot You?
That's not a Pac diss. They got recorded before that happened. I'm tired of people saying that.
I feel
recorded before it happened. That's
but
it.
But the way it was put out appears to be that bad timing. Bad timing. So I said, who won?
The timing is awful.
Yeah.
The media coverage was worse.
Let's just be real, though.
Not
Coop.
a diss record because it got recorded before that happened.
Come on, Coop. Let's be real, though. They were feeding into this East Coast, West Coast narrative, and they understood what that song says. They understood who got shot. It was just bad overall. It was marketing, unfortunately.
I just want to act like it didn't.
The Raisin Head with the super chat says, if both songs were by unknown artists, keep it thorough. Okay, I feel the same way. Like, just not putting the name on the record or whatever. You give me a blank record. I don't know any of these people from anybody. Keep it thorough. 007 says, screw the commercial impact. Redo the verses with the gritty street rap. When you got halfway thugs, silent murder, and frontline that you could pull out on Brooklyn, it's trouble. All in all, great selections.